Hello, in this video we're going to talk about how we can find the volume of a pyramid. So we've done volume of prism before, so if you want to check out that video, you can check out the card in the top right hand corner of this video right now and it'll show you the volume of a prism. Back to this one, we're talking about a pyramid. So the volume V of a pyramid is 1/3 the product of the area of the base and the height of the pyramid. So we see our equation here, V, which is volume, is equal to 1/3 times the area of the base, capital B, we saw that with prisms, and times the height. Okay, so we see our diagram here. Our base is obviously at the bottom. Now our shapes could be turned, so it doesn't necessarily have to be at the bottom, but it's just the part that is under or opposite of the vertice or the vertex of the pyramid. All right, so let's take a look at a couple examples here. Number one, we have a square pyramid, and number two, we have a triangular pyramid. So we'll do each of these and see how they compare and also their differences. So remember our equation, volume equals 1/3 times the area of the base times the height. So for number one, we can say volume equals 1/3. The area of our base would just be 6 times 9, and then our height would be 12. All right, so we just go and we do 6 times 9, which is 54. 54 times 12 is 648, and then we could divide that by 3 to get a volume of 216 cubic feet. All right, so I said divide by 3, but there's a 1/3 in that fraction, or in that equation. Remember, multiplying by 1/3 is the same as dividing by 3, okay? All right, and for number two, we have our same formula, 1/3 times the area of the base times the height, but now our base shape is a triangle. So the area of this base is going to be 1/2 times the base times the height. Well, the base here we see is 34, and the height would be 12. And now 20 here would be the height of our entire prism, right? Or excuse me, pyramid. So that's how we would set up our equation. So now we can just multiply those. So let's actually do 34 times 12, 408. Then I'm going to divide that by 2. So that gives me my answer in parentheses here, which would be 204. Okay, so I'm actually going to multiply that by 20, and then I'll divide that by 3. And that gives me a total volume of 1,360 cubic yards. Okay, and that is how we can find the volume of a pyramid.